Well, I'm Dennis Stone at America's Stonehenge, and I'm standing right next to a stone we call the Summer Solstice Sunrise Monolith. So this stone is actually aligned with the Summer Solstice sunrise. That's the longest day, shortest night of the year, and the sun rises over the stone sometime around 5:20 in the morning, roughly. The Earth's tilt has changed in 4,000 years. It's been uprighting itself about 1 minute, 1/60th of a degree every century. So 40 centuries or 4,000 years, it's upright about 40 minutes, about 2/3 of a degree, which is a little bit more than the sun's width. So what actually happened 4,000 years ago is the sun rose right about here on this little notch right here, and it rises 90 degrees to the slope of this in this direction. Soon after sunrise, it rises and it goes right into the woods over here. Today, due to the Earth's tilt, it's 23 degrees in about 26 minutes. It's more upright, so the sun actually rises down here today. It's almost off the stone, and eventually, actually, the Earth tilt will eventually make it so that the sun will actually rise on this side of the stone in a few hundred years. It will actually miss the stone altogether. It's a 41,000 year cycle. So eventually, someday in the far future, it will actually align again with this. It's a cycle of the Earth's axis going up and down over 41,000 years. The second part of that is the precession. It's a 26,000 year cycle. But that affects the signs of the zodiac, the North Star, and the seasons. They fall out of sync with our year. We would actually witness this event from is about 100 feet from where I'm standing. Between where I'm standing and the astronomical viewing platform, there's a stone circle. And this was discovered in the 1970s. It's elliptical shape. We have two stone circles on the site. This one I'm talking about, and one on the far southwest corner that aligns with the November 1st alignment. And the center of the circle here has a stone. So you stand in the center of the circle at that stone, and the sun will rise very nicely over the top of this rock. Well, this is the Summer Solstice Sunset Stone, and this was a piece of bedrock at one time. It's been removed from the bedrock, like all our astronomical aligned stones, pretty much. And it has been sculpted, and it has this point on top. And when you stand at the astronomical viewing platform, you can look across the top of this stone in the horizon, and the sun sets on it on June 20th or 21st, depending on the year. And it happens around 8:20 in the evening. And behind me, the horizon actually consists of two hills, and they come together in kind of a shallow V. So when you're standing back there, the stone has kind of a profile. You can see kind of a silhouetted, if you will, by the two hills. And it makes for a very, very pretty sunset with the sun rolling down the hill and then striking the top of this rock and then setting. And it will do this for about 5 or 6 days before and also after the actual day of the solstice. And again, the word solstice means sun standstill. So you can watch it a few days before and after.